Screen that comes with Microsoft 365 included, and it's under $300.
You know that saying, not all heroes wear capes? Well, it is so true for the Tech Impressions Cube. This little guy packs a charging punch with 5 of the 3-pronged grounded AC outlets and 4 rapid USB ports. That's up to 9 devices being charged at the same time. Plus, it comes in your choice of 5 colors. The included 10-foot tangle-free cable is super convenient, so you can bring the power to you. Think of the possibilities in your kitchen, your kids' room, your living room, anywhere. Bonus, the Cube has surge protection too. I'm gonna find a little cape to put on this guy, but in the meantime, you can shop the item number at hsn.com or on the HSN app. For faster checkout, scan the QR code on your screen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Darce Dalton, the founder and creator of Doll 10 Beauty. I actually created Doll 10 out of my own personal necessity. I was going through a really rare illness, and there was nothing that worked on my skin, on my brows, and I just went to work as a doctor and created products that were really good for my skin and really sense of self back. One of the greatest accomplishments I really think as a female entrepreneur that I've gotten to experience, actually I get to experience it every day when I see women using my products, and I know changes the way they see themselves, the way they feel about themselves. That's my greatest accomplishment. We always say, let me steal 10 minutes out of your day and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Well, I'm so glad you're shopping here at HSN. My name is Helen Keeney. Happy Easter for those who celebrate Easter. We are having a great day talking about Samantha Brown travel and how your laptop fits into today's special. But maybe you need a new laptop. I got you. So March is HP month. We are at the very end of the month. Tomorrow is, of course, April 1st, April Fool's Day, watch out. But today, we're doing our grand finale for HP month. We saved this laptop for you for this moment. Wait till I tell you what you're getting for a computer with a 2 in front of it. Touch screen, okay? A touch screen laptop, all right? How about Microsoft 365? It's already loaded in. It's included for you. Amazing, right? Maybe you want to have a mouse. We're going to give you one. Maybe you want some protection. HP 123, 1 year of accident protection, 2 years of tech support, 3 years of locate your laptop, wherever it is. Colors, exclusive to us here at HSN. Pink. Oh yeah, you know you want a pink laptop. I know I do, to go with my pink Samantha Brown luggage. Silver, blue. Can I just show you this blue? This blue is gorgeous. And then we hardly ever get this too, is we have white. This is a solid state drive, so it is lightweight, long battery life, and the price, this is unbelievable, $299.99. You have free shipping and handling also. I was like, no, you don't. Yeah, you do. Free shipping and handling, $299. This is an HP laptop with all the details, like an Intel processor, Windows 11, Microsoft 365 included. White, how many did you say, Jennifer? We only have 60? 60 left in white. Last call in white as we start this presentation. Aaron Berger is our special guest. He will take you through the ins and outs of this laptop. Aaron is one of our top electronic experts. He represents all of the HP items here at the network. And you and I have had a month of HP. Yeah. HP shredder, HP printer, which I went online to buy and it sold out because I was like, wanted to get that. We have had so many amazing things, but
we couldn't have supported this all month long.
I mean,
yeah, no,
we saved
one
this.
show. You get literally one show, right?
This
is my final airing of HP month. I was supposed to be here at 11 o'clock tonight. I am not. We don't have enough quantity. This is my final showing of HP month. It's some time here with Helen and this computer, and that we are ending with a bang. But I'll tell you right away. I'll tell you right. There's a 100% chance we won't have all of these colors. Probably we won't have the laptops, period, in the next hour. Helen and I are going to sell them all out because we don't sell laptops, period, let alone touchscreen Intel laptops with HP 123. I'm going to get to that in a minute for $299. Did you guys see the if purchase separately? I don't know if I've ever sold a computer, hand to heart, that had an if purchased separately value of 3 times.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be, 40% less or 50%.
Well, even the HP 123 is worth almost the same as the whole thing. Bigger brains, window, computers, a year of that is almost $300.
Look at all the extras.
Find my HP for 3 years. That's $90 of security of finding wherever your laptop is. You'll be able to find it like LoJack for your laptop. And the accidental damage protection is $55 if you want to add it for a year. We include that. And we also have, Pandora, that unlimited, the mouse is included.
Yeah.
America's Test Kitchen, which is so fun to have. You're getting a lot of these, some of them you may want to download, some of them you may not be interested in, but you can give it to someone else to be downloaded.
Absolutely. Bigger Brains is a great one. That one's over $200 value.
I know you're going to want this one.
Microsoft 365 by itself. So Microsoft 365, this is the #1 selling software suite in America. Microsoft Word,
Isn't
Excel,
it $80 by itself?
It's $69.99.
Okay,
It's $70 every single day on Microsoft's website. And again,
it's a full version.
It's the full version for a full year. It's $70 worth of software. Look, I wear floral once a year. We are celebrating. It's Easter, and it is. It's the last day of HP month.
We're doing Prince, both of us.
That's right. I was like,
we're in Prince.
We're going to do it. Matching you. I want to show you guys everything the computer does. We are, as you can tell, excited about it. It is a computer that really. For the features that are built in here, for the touchscreen, for the portability of it, for the solid state drive, for the high definition webcam, it's just an awful lot of computer at your fingertips. Before I go any further, I would love to talk about that HP 123 for a minute, because in every way, this really feels like a mini Today Special. And one of the ways it feels like that is when we have Computer Today Specials from HP, we try. We're not always able to. In fact, the last Computer Today Special we did, we were able to do the HP 1.2, not the 123. So we were able to do part of this. We try to do as much of it as we can. Today, we're doing all of it. This is the biggest judgment-free IT support program that we offer. And I want to be really clear about this. This is a program that other places we sell. I had to write it down. The full year of accidental damage protection, the 2-year of HP Smart Friend, the 3-year of Find My HP. Other places, $385 is what we at HP sell these additional things that we're including for. Just that. Today, because it's the end of HP month, it's the final day, it's like our biggest celebration of the year for HP, the #1 selling brand at HSN. We're including all of it. So I want to go through those real quickly. We'll pop that back up for you. Here's what it is. Do I need to hush already?
No. I was going to say, well, I got lots of stuff. First of all, we're live on Facebook, and I have my tablet. So if you have a question, you want to ask Aaron, I'll read it live in real time. Go to HSN's Facebook page or my Facebook page, Helen Keeney HSN, and you can ask a question. I'll look at it and ask Aaron live on TV. Let me just do how many we have left, because it's so limited.
How many times a year do we see a white computer like this?
Hardly ever.
It looks like you walked into the mall and bought a $1,000
How many?
laptop.
50? 58 in white.
Gorgeous. Look at inside. The interior is white as well. It is so sleek. It weighs 3 pounds. It has a 10.5-hour battery life.
And we hardly ever have white.
Almost never.
In the blue, this beautiful blue, how many do we have in blue? I feel like we have the most in blue, and it's like a few hundred. 300. Okay. 300 in the blue. In the silver, I only have 200 of these in the silver. You and I are supposed to do an entire hour.
Good luck.
I'm not sure we have
you got a dance routine or something?
We may be pulling out a shredder. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't pull a shredder.
There's one in the back.
There's one in the back. We're going to jump into it if these all sell out. And I have 200 in the pink. That's all I have. There isn't like, oh, we're going to get more in the back. Oh, we're going to add more quantity. That is it. And HP made these for us for HP month finale, which is right here, right now. And I did not know your other presentation was canceled.
Done. I don't have a show tonight. They've already pulled it.
Makes sense. You are getting wireless mouse. You are getting all the things that I told you, including Microsoft 365 and tech support and everything that you're getting. The if purchased separately is over $1,000. So just $69.95 just for Microsoft 365 for a year. You're getting that. That's included. And it comes with 2 other licenses where you can do 1 tablet and 1 cell phone as well. You can add it to a smartphone. Here's the if purchased separately as we go through that. By the way, this is a solid state, so you don't have to buy Viper, like which we love, but so you don't have to have security.
It's a Windows 11 in S mode,
in S
so
mode,
the really nice thing about S mode is you don't have to worry about antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, all that kind of stuff. Let's talk through briefly, if we could, the HP 123 program. As I said, it's $385 worth of goodies that we include exclusively at HSN. We, HP, don't include that anywhere else. Anywhere else you have to pay for it, you have to buy it separately. And this is what it is. It's 1 year of accidental damage protection. So, if you drop your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you break your computer, if your kids come home from school and they say, I don't know, Mom, the computer was fine at lunch, but now the screen is broken, whatever, get this. HP will repair or replace your computer for an entire year. For an entire year, basically no questions asked. We'll repair with original HP parts or replace your computer entirely. Okay, so that's number one, accidental damage protection. Huge peace of mind. Number two, this is most people's favorite. This is a big deal. 2 years of HP Smart Friend. HP Smart Friend, all by itself, if you're buying it just from HP, $239.
Yeah.
Just for 2 years of HP Smart Friend. You know what it is?
It's a good deal, though, for a smart friend.
It's a heck of a deal for $239 bucks. Yeah, absolutely. It's $140.
I'm not a very smart friend. I'm not tech support. I need that.
Any question you have. Okay, so if you get your computer home and you've got a question about touchscreen, or you've got a question about can I sync this with my phone, for example? The answer is yes, but maybe you don't know how to do that. How do I move my files over from my old computer to my new? Any question you have. For the next 2 years, it's open all day long. You can call the toll-free number, and the folks at HP Smart Friend, the people that built the computer, are there to help you and answer your question. We got it. So that's number two. And then three years of Find My HP. So if you drop, not if you drop your computer, that was accidental damage protection. If you lose your computer, Helen lovingly calls this LoJack for your computer, and that's exactly what it is. If your computer is stolen, if it's lost, if you can't find it, again, if the kids get home and say, I don't know, Mom, I had it at school, then we went to fast food afterwards, we played soccer, the computer's gone. We can find it for
And
you.
I'm getting great questions on Facebook. I love doing a presentation like this where you guys are just asking me. I'm looking at the Facebook page. First question is, which I think is a great question, is how much memory? And we'll talk about what is solid state drive, what does that mean, and memory, because I think asking about the memory, it's kind of like how we used to think of computers. Like, is it 128 gigs? Is it this? But solid state is kind of a different concept altogether.
It is, and there's two kinds of memory. So let's do that right now. Ready?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So RAM memory, which is important for
random
speed.
access memory.
This computer said, look at my smart friend over here.
I'm a smart friend. I've been doing this a while.
Cute. She's smart too. All right, 4 gigabytes of random access memory means your computer, when it's multitasking, for example, or when you're streaming, it's faster, right? So that's the first kind of memory. There's 4 gigs of RAM. Okay? The next RAM refers to how much storage you have. This is 64 gigabytes of, as you said, solid state storage. And it's expandable. So first to 64 gigs of solid state. Ready?
Right.
There's no moving parts. No moving parts means when you store information, save information, when you run a program, et cetera, there's no drive in there that's spinning, causing friction, causing heat, et cetera, et cetera. There is a solid state drive, which makes it lighter, quieter, and faster, weighs 3.2 pounds. There's no fan, and there's no engine, and there's no friction, so there's no noise, and there's no heat, and it moves more quickly because of that. Now, many of us today don't need the storage sizes we needed even 3 or 4 years ago because we store so much online and we stream so much. We mostly don't store our movies on our computer. You can, and there's 64 gigabytes in here for storing movies and music and games and apps. However, if you ever need a little bit more storage and you want to like triple it for 15, 20 bucks, there's a couple options. There's an SD card slot right there. So you can pop in an SD card. That's essentially the same thing. That is a solid, an SD card is a type of solid storage as well, right? So you could pop in an SD card, and then on the other side, you could pop in a thumb drive. There's both USB and USB-A.
Like if you want to store photos and videos and things like that, you could put them on a thumb drive.
Again, there's plenty of room to do that without adding any. There's 64 gigabytes. Off the top of my head, that's at least tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands, frankly, of photos stored. But if you're talking about storing huge
but
files,
if you have a new puppy, maybe it's 200,000 pictures.
I was going to say baby,
I'm just saying.
Puppy,
or grandchild, same thing.
Whatever. Or if you want to store, hundreds of hours of video or whatever, you can always expand that really, really simply just by using an SD card. Of course, you've got a really quick Wi-Fi connection, or a really quick, I should say, wireless connection in here as well, which means anything you're storing on the web is in your computer, just like that.
I love that you're answering these questions, because I love that we find out right away. Someone else is asking about gaming on this. Can I play games like Yo World? I don't know what that is.
I don't know Yo World
on this laptop without tag. I don't know what those things mean.
I don't know what tag is off the top of my head, but I can talk about gaming.
Yeah, let's talk about gaming.
So let's talk about the processor, because that's really what you're asking, is how quick is the computer? Well, let me show you right now. This is a pretty powerful game. This is called Forza 5. This is a
without
game,
lag, maybe.
Oh,
maybe like lag time. I don't have my readers on. That could be what they said.
Speaking of lag.
I apologize, America. I have a vague idea of what you're saying.
More or less.
Oh, without it catching up and lag time. Okay, I'm sorry, America.
So we can talk to that actually rather specifically. This is an Intel processor inside. Okay, so Intel's the #1 processor company in the world. Processors are really, really important, obviously, for the speed of your computer. The processor is important, the solid-state drive is important, the RAM is important. All of those things are quite important. Because this is an Intel processor, the #1 processor company in the world, you get better and faster processing. I usually do this later, but since we've had the question, I'm actually going to do it now. We have a little video that we're going to show you right now, and I want you, please come look at your television for a minute. So we're going to just hold the video for 1 second, because I want everybody to come to your TV and take a look. Compared to a processor from 5 years ago, talking about gaming, this is up to 12 times better 3D gaming.
By the way, Wayne is on the Facebook page, and he's answering questions too for them. Yeah, thank you, Wayne.
Awesome, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Up to 12 times better 3D gaming, and up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. So if you're asking me about speed, it's just faster than the computer I have right now. If your computer's 3, 4, 5 years old, yeah, up to 1,200% faster in gaming, up to 800% faster in video. It is significantly faster. And the other thing you'll love about it, it is significantly lighter and has a significantly longer battery life. This only weighs 3.2 pounds. It has a battery life of 10.5 hours. So when you think about a thin, lightweight, on-the-go computer, think about this. When you think about going to the mall and buying a book-style computer, and a fruit computer, they're beautiful. I heard Samantha Brown a minute ago. She was selling her beautiful laptop bag. Yeah. And she said, I tell my kids, be careful, that computer's 900 bucks. Well, this computer, frankly, every day of the week, you saw it over there a minute ago, it is 900 bucks. It's over 1,000 bucks when you put everything together that we've included. But here it's not. You don't have to pay that to have a computer that is fast, to have a computer that has a beautiful screen, a computer that is thin and lightweight, and most of all, I can't say it enough and I can't remind you of it enough, because anyone who was flipping by and saw this price would not think we were talking about a 14-inch touch screen computer, but we are, and that is a big, big difference here.
Okay, guess what colors we're playing? We love playing games with Aaron. What color is the most popular? What's your guess?
The one I'm holding.
Pink.
Oh, really?
It's
pretty.
Easter.
Yeah, well, yeah, duh. I love pasta. I just dyed that. Just before we came out, we dyed it.
We dipped it like an egg. So if you want the pink, we've got, I think, 180 left. But we started out with, most people are like grabbing this. We're going to talk about this for an entire hour, for the whole hour. It's another 40 minutes. I take it back another 40 minutes. I have 180 left. Listen, have I ever said to you, if you want a computer, get it home on FlexPay for 60 bucks?
Wow.
If you have an HSN card, 50 bucks?
That's less than Microsoft 365. That's less than Microsoft 360 that you pay just for Microsoft 365.
5 months to pay it off with no interest, any major credit card, and of course my nails match the pink, so I get it.
That's what's doing it.
I get it. But if you, again, 50 bucks if you have the HSN card, 6 months to pay it off.
Wow,
no interest. There's no interest, and we have a lot of brand new customers. This could be the first thing you ever buy. Take the credit card you already have, put down $60. We'll send it to you right away. You have 30 days. Use it. If you don't love it, then you can return it, no problem. We don't even do VIP financing on this because it's so low priced. It's under the threshold. This is the lowest priced laptop I've presented in 15 years of being a host here.
Wow.
And this is one of the best because it's touchscreen, and it has Microsoft 365, and it comes with a mouse. And it's HP, which is the #1 selling brand of laptops in America. And it has Windows 11, and it has an Intel processor, and
No
it's
viruses.
3 pounds, and it's free shipping and handling, and. So let me ask you, I want to ask you battery life.
Oh, 10.5 hours. How's that? Not 3 hours, not 4 hours,
10 and
not
a half.
2.5 hours. 10, it's essentially all day
This
long.
is the finale of HP month. We are flying out the door with these. $299. I mean, I started in 2008. I've presented a lot of, and those laptops at the beginning, they were at the time a great deal.
Sure.
And so this is like 5 times faster, lighter technology.
Did we have touchscreen at
and
all?
I don't
When you
even know.
started in 2009,
We
I
didn't
don't
even
think we
have
even had
touchscreen.
right?
Maybe the first touchscreen, ginormous desktops.
Yeah.
This thing is
$2,000.
3.2 pounds. Put it in the kiddos' backpacks to go to school. Perfect for that.
Well, let me ask you this. What'd you pay for your last cell phone?
$1,000.
$1,000. And the screen
I'm
is
not gonna
probably
lie.
a 4-inch.
$1,000.
4-inch touchscreen,
Yeah,
probably.
yep.
This is a 14-inch
Yep.
touchscreen. It's extraordinary,
Yeah.
right? When you think about
Extraordinary.
what you pay
Extraordinary.
for your smartphone.
And how long ago have you bought your last laptop?
That's a big
Even
question.
if it was 2 years ago, this is eons better. There's the technology in this is better than when they first put the man on the moon.
It's
It's
wild, isn't it?
incredible what we're doing. $299.99, you can get a purse for that. I mean, it's like, I'm sorry, that's how I think of everything. And purse is purse math. It's $1,000 if purchased separately for $299.99. This is better than a Today Special, better than a
Really
weekly
is.
deal drop, better than a hot deal. It's just a sale price. We're slipping this in under the radar. If you happen to be watching, I want you to research. Where can you buy? Here's if purchased separately. All the extras and bonuses and everything that you're getting, including Microsoft Office, is $69.99. If you buy that anywhere on the Microsoft website, and then the mouse is $21.99. All right, A&E Crime Central. Okay, now I have to get that. All right, FYI, note to self: obsessed with true crime. But I mean, you're going to enjoy this. But listen, if you're like my mom and me, like you love streaming. This is fast. YouTube streaming. If you love watching funny videos, cats, they're hilarious. If you're on social media, Instagram Reels, TikTok, like all that, those videos, those quick videos. If you're shopping, you see an outfit like this from Marla Wynn, and you want to pinch and zoom, and you want to look at the details. Perfect for shopping, emailing. This is going to be, for 99% of the people, this is going to be enough. Now, if you're an accountant, if you work in AI and need a tech computer, this is not going to be enough for you.
The truth is, if you work in a highly scientific field.
Right, of course, you already know. You already know.
I don't tell you what kind of beaker to buy for your chemistry lab.
Bunsen burner.
I don't have advice
We don't
on
even
that.
know what the words are, we should be saying.
But for everyday
Right.
work, home, school, computing, it's ideal.
Yeah.
It really is. For people who do a variety of things, to
Right.
Helen's point, do you do social media on your computer,
Yeah.
and does it feel slow?
My
Or do
brother
you want to do more social
went to
media?
an Ivy League school and had his entire career designing computer chips that test other computers.
Oh yeah, so he probably needs something very specific.
He's retired now,
That's
and
great.
he loves riding bike around the country.
Sounds like a good gig.
He's got a good gig.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, for me, this is enough.
For
This is
all of us. I
amazing.
mean-
More than enough. This is amazing. This would be blow you away.
Students.
Touch screen. I mean, look at that. You would not think $299 touchscreen. You would not think $299 Intel processor, 3.2 pounds, a 10.5-hour battery life. I'm sure there's something I can think of that it doesn't have.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Backlit keyboard.
No backlit keyboard.
Okay,
so
I did think of one
question.
thing
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't have. There's got to be one thing it doesn't have.
But I will tell you, sort of A to Z, the things that are everyday important on your computer: the longer battery life, the lighter weight, the touchscreen, the high definition webcam that's built in, all the USB ports, the HDMI port, the SD card reader. It's all there. So this is who this is for. If you have a computer right now, or you want a computer that's faster, if you have a computer that's slow, it takes a long time to start up. Does your computer get hot to the touch? Is the battery gone a couple hours after you plug it in? Is it heavy? This solves all of those problems. It's lighter weight. It's faster on and off. It's better multitasking. I've got 4 things running all at the same time here. And
I can't tell you how many people are jumping on asking questions.
Oh,
we're so busy on the phone lines. I don't think this computer is going to last the hour.
I don't think there's any way. We should get the we should get the shredder ready. We have a beautiful HP shredder.
We're going to get that. We're going to get that locked and loaded.
We actually have a really nice. I don't know if we can show it or not. We have a really nice HP printer that I sold this morning.
By the way, somebody wants to know if you can connect it to your cell phone, which is Bluetooth, right?
Oh, great question. Well, there are various ways. When you first turn your computer, depending on the operating system for your smartphone, so some of us have Android phones, some of us have Apple phones, but there are certainly ways to connect them. You can connect it via iCloud if you use an iPhone.
Right.
It will also allow you to sync with your Android phone. When you very first set your computer up, it will say, basically, do you want to sync with your phone? And it's gotten so easy to do.
So easy, right?
And here's the next part. If this is really, that's a good lead-in, Helen. I'll pay you at the end of the show for that question.
No,
Such a good question.
Facebook, I'm just reading it.
No, it's seriously, it's a great question. Because you might be thinking, well, how in the Sam heck am I going to do, I don't know how to do that.
Right.
You have 2 years of HP Smart Friend, and I want to remind you of this for a minute, because it really is a big thing. A lot of us would be intimidated, by doing that sort of thing. If you have any question, you won't. I'm telling you, like when you get it home and you turn it on, it says, do you want to sync with your phone? And it's really easy to do. But if you have any question at all, I want to show you this again, and I think we're going to take a little break in the middle of the hour, so I want to certainly do this before our little break. We're including something called the HP 123 judgment-free IT support program. This is the sort of thing that we include. We try to. We don't always do it. When we do Today Specials, this is not officially a Today Special. I should be clear. We don't actually have another Today Special on a computer until July, believe it or not. So for a long time.
Right, and
this
one presentation. This is the finale of HP
This
month.
is it. We have one presentation. It's this presentation with Helen.
And it's
It'll be
going
done
quick.
in 30 minutes.
Pink is the most popular color, if you want pink. The most popular color. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you because it's just happening so fast.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that you're having the opportunity to get it. We normally try with what we call today's specials, our best value of the day, to do something called the HP 123. We, HP, try to bring that to the folks here at HSN. We can't always do it. Today, even though it's not a Today Special, we've included HP 123, which if you purchased it from us, from HP, which is all you can do, we don't include it anywhere else. We only include it at HSN. You can buy it from us for $385. This is what it includes. Today it's included, so it's like a Today Special is what I'm belaboring, what I'm trying to say. I want to show you, we have a still will pop up for you. With the HP 123 Judgment-Free IT Support Program, if you have a question about connecting your phone, moving your files from your old computer to your new computer, setting anything up, having multiple users, any question you have at all, we'll answer it for you. For 2 years, you have a dedicated support staff. So here's what you get. You get 1 year of accidental damage protection. If you drop your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you break your computer, if your kids come home and the computer's cracked, it doesn't matter. For a full year, we will repair with original HP parts or replace your computer entirely. So that's one, okay? 2, you get 2 years of HP Smart Friend. That's the customer service and support that I'm talking about here. So if you have any question about how do I do this, right? Even if you don't have an IT support, if you don't go to work, if you're retired, you don't have an IT support program. If your IT support program is your kids, and you can't get in touch with them, call us. For the next 2 years. You don't have to pay for it. Normally you would. In fact, I wrote it down over here. It's normally $239 and change. That's what we sell it for anywhere else. It's included. And then 3 years of Find My HP. If you can't find your computer, if it's lost or stolen or you don't know where it is, we can help you find it as well.
All right, we will take a break and then lather, rinse, repeat, and we'll do another, kind of presentation from the top, but I got some last calls.
Okay.
If you want the white, I have 30 if you want the white, and we rarely do white. And you know what? I want to open it up because I want you to see. I wonder if it's
nice.
I have to admit that I am not 100% sure. There it is. It's white. It is white. So we have white because a lot of them are silver here. So white, I have 30 left. This is probably the last time you're going to see this. Number one seller that everybody's going like, I gotta have, pink.
That's pretty.
140 is all I have in the pink. We had lots of them. We had kind of the most of them in the pink because we knew you'd like them, but now I only have 140. This will not last the presentation. So we're going to explain what S mode is. We're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to do another presentation. It's a whole hour talking about this laptop, but we're halfway done. We only have 30 minutes left. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back. But the pink is the #1 seller, and there's only 140. You can get it home for $60. You have a month to look at it, use it. If you don't love it, you can return it. We'll ship it to you for free. It's an unbelievable deal where you get, you know, HP, Microsoft, Intel processor, all the goodies. But we're going to jump in and talk for a second before we take a break about our streaming services. You can dive into the total shopping experience by getting going to HSN Plus. It's the shows you know and love from HSN, plus exclusive shows like Curtis Stone has this amazing show called Getting Grilled, and he has like Sebastian Maniscalco on it, and Fortune Femsters on it. Of course, I know all the stand-up comedians that are on it, but check that out. You can stream now at plus.hsn.com. That's plus.hsn.com. And our head stylist here, Lee, is going to be doing a great styling show there. So much more. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to talk about it until they're all sold out of this amazing deal. So stay tuned.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Hi, everybody. This is Helen Keeney. You're watching HSN. We are rocking and rolling here because we've got a finale of HP month. So the entire month of March was HP month. We have shredders, we had a printer, we had all awesome laptops. What we're doing is we save for the finale, one show, one presentation. Now we're halfway done, 30 minutes. It is the HP laptop for $299. It is a touchscreen. It comes with Microsoft 365. It is free shipping and handling and $60 to get home. Pink is the most popular color, so I wanted to show you pink. It has a silver, this one's brand new, it's got this little guy here. So you've got, look at that, and pink. Oh my gosh, it's so lightweight, 3.2 pounds. 3.2 pounds, 10.5 hour battery life, 64 gigabytes, that's what the storage is. 4 random access memory, 4 gigs of RAM for the storage, but Aaron's gonna give you all the details, but don't wait, especially if you want the pink. Aaron?
Yeah, so let's talk through the details. It's something that we haven't done, but it's a sort of a great opportunity to do it. First of all, I've taken a little field trip over here because one of the wonderful things about having a computer that weighs 3.2 pounds and a 10-hour battery life and all that kind of stuff is it's absolutely on the go with you. You can just take it wherever you want to take it. So I did, and you will too. Having it on the go is such a pleasure. It's such a portable computer, but something you often sort of give up with a portable computer is the ability to see as clearly as you would like. Well, you can see super clearly here because this is touchscreen. If there's anything that you wouldn't otherwise be, like I can't read that text from where I'm sitting, okay? Actually, yeah, I can read it. That says Benefit Cosmetics, Hoola Matte Jumbo Bronzer. There it is. I mean, you wouldn't, when the screen's like this, you wouldn't be able to see it, right? Most people wouldn't, but because it's a touchscreen, you really have the best of both worlds. It's like having a great big, huge, 24-inch desktop, but it's super portable. So you can do what I do. You just did. Get up, walk to the living room, make yourself comfy. What I'd love to take an opportunity to do right now, we have 2 stills that we're going to show you that just sort of talk through the computer in its entirety, in all of its ports, and it'll be a good chance to review the processor and all that. So let's do that. We're going to pop these up for you, and we'll spend a minute or two. If you're just joining us, it is the final final airing period of HP month. So what that means is we haven't done this computer all month. We haven't done a computer this low price all month, but now today. We're doing it, and it's the opportunity for you to get an extraordinarily easy to use computer, an extraordinarily fast computer, all of those kind of things for a price that is just a price we don't ever do. Here's what you get. HP True Vision high def camera built in. So I'm starting at the top and going clockwise. HP True Vision high definition camera means you're able to do your Zoom meetings and your Skype and your Zoom and all of those kind of things incredibly simply, incredibly easily, and the camera's always there. It's high definition, it's beautiful. Intel, Intel inside, #1 processor company in the entire world. You're not getting the second best. You're not getting, quite frankly, Helen, at $299, if we put in the second best processor company in the world instead of the first best, nobody would have blinked. That would have been very reasonable, right? A reasonable concession. We didn't. We put in Intel, the #1 processor company in the world. Call any computer expert you know. Tell them, I'm getting a new computer. What processor should you recommend? It will be Intel. Universally, it is almost always Intel. Full-size keyboard. So even though the computer is nice and compact and on the go and lightweight and all of that, it's still a full-size keyboard. Weighs only 3.2 pounds. You'll love how portable this computer is. Touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. This computer, if it were $299 and still had Intel and Windows 11 and Microsoft 365, et cetera, and was not touchscreen, it would still be a very fast-selling computer. It would still be a great deal. With the touchscreen, it's out of this world, because normally touchscreen adds $150 to $200 about to the price of your computer, so that's a super exciting part. And then the next still here, I misspoke earlier. I told you this has a 10.5-hour battery life. It does not. It has an 11.5-hour battery life. So I shorted it by an hour. It's nearly 12 hours. It's a half a day battery life. It's extraordinary. HDMI port. USB ports, your USB-A and your USB-C. It's not noted on the still that you're looking at right now, but there's an SD card slot as well. So that's a nice, really easy way to add additional storage if you'd like to add additional storage. All of your ports, all of your memory in there, solid state drive storage, and again, quad-core Intel Celeron processor, the #1 processor company in the world. I'm going to give Helen a chance to update you guys on colors. This might be the last time that I say that, where she still has all 4 colors. Then I'm going to talk a little bit more about Intel. I'm going to talk about solid state drive. I'm going to talk about Windows 11 in S mode. We've got a lot to get through still.
Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left in the presentation. The pink has been the runaway hit. If you want the pink, how many do we have left in the pink? 114.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, we started out with 200. 114 left in the pink. Again, $60 to get home if you have an HSN card, $50 to get home. It comes, by the way, if you want to get a monitor, you can buy any laptop for HP month and get the HP monitor for $189. It's a bonus buy that we're doing. So it's $189.99 if you want like a big monitor. So a lot of people like that in their home offices. We do have that available. We'll flash that up at one point, but I have 114 left. Do we even have any white left, Jen? Jen's my producer. I have 20. I have 20 left in the white. The white, and by the way, the other thing I like about the white is the keyboard is white as well. So if you like that look, we do have 20 available. I also have silver, which is, traditional, but Aaron and we thought the blue would be the number one.
I love it.
And in the silver, how many, Jen, was that? 200 in the silver, and then in this blue color, 230. The blue is Aaron's favorite, and and it's also exclusive to us here at HSN. You can't just run into an electronics store and say, I want this deal. Something like this, it doesn't even exist, so it's hard to even compare it to other, because HP makes these just for us, the pink one. We love pink. I know my luggage is pink. I love pink. So we say what we want. We want a touch screen. This is a touchscreen for $299.99. We want to have that webcam be high definition. It is. We want to have, lightweight, 3.2 pounds. We want to have 10.5-hour battery life. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Obviously, it has all that. So you're gonna love this, but I don't want you to miss out. If you, get it home, use it for 30 days. This is 100% gonna sell out in the pink for sure. But Aaron's got more details. But I just wanted to do the update on the colors. If you want the pink, order it, treat yourself, put down $60, let us send it to you, and start having fun. So this is a great, if you use your laptop for shopping. I love the pinching and zooming when you're looking at the clothes.
Yeah, that is. Yeah. That's going to be everybody's favorite part. If you don't have a touchscreen laptop now, just wait. Once you've experienced a touchscreen laptop, you will never use any kind again. And I know a lot of us who use touchscreen now, we go up to screens that aren't touchscreen and try to touch them. You just become so, reliant isn't the word. I think you just enjoy it so much. You want to use it all the time. Look, you want to see that more clearly? I think that's look. It's just so easy. Whether you're shopping, whether you're reading, whether you're on social media, whether you're working, I mean, really, whatever it is you're doing on your computer is made so much easier. Again, reading, I couldn't read. I knew that was Aman. I could just tell by the style that was Aman, but I couldn't actually read it until, look, right there, pinch, zoom. Oops, I just went away from it. That's not Aman, that's a Ninja food processor. But there we go, there's Aman again. You get the idea, right? That's how easy it is to do. I'd like to spend a couple of minutes just reviewing, if you're just joining us, incredibly popular on our final HP month. We do HP month 1 month a year. It's the month of March. It's been an awesome month. Thank you if you have joined us throughout the month and you bought one of the awesome computers we've had. We've had fantastic shredders, beautiful HP printers. There's a couple online right now that I would recommend that are fantastic, but we have not had a computer touchscreen at this low of a price. We, HP, have not brought one all month until today. Frankly, it was something we could support for one airing, just for Helen's airing as kind of a special send-off. The things that are really special about this computer, number one, the touchscreen. You see it for yourself. Touchscreen, touchscreen, touchscreen. Very, very lightweight. Weighs 3 pounds, 3.2 pounds, has 11.5-hour battery life, so a nice all-day-long battery life, which makes it just a pleasure to use. Something we call HP 123, which is normally reserved for today's specials. This is like a mini Today Special, and we'll show it to you right now. And then there's even a video we're going to show you about HP Smart Friend. HP 123 is a really special judgment-free IT support program. So when you get the computer home, it's just, you feel free. If the computer, it goes like this. It's 1, 2, 3. So 1 is 1 year of accidental damage protection. So if you break your computer, if you spill on your computer, if you crack your screen, if you damage it, if anything happens to your computer at all, you don't have to worry about it because we at HP will replace it entirely, or we'll repair it with original HP parts. So that by itself is around 50 or 60 bucks, just that, okay? And then 2, we do 2 years of HP Smart Friend. HP Smart Friend is basically your own IT support program. We have a video we're gonna show you right now on HP Smart Friend. And this video will show you, basically right now, if you have a question about your computer, what do? Do you sort of try to find your daughter or your son or your in-laws or whoever the computer person in your family, right? You don't have to do that anymore. You've got a friend in the tech business, and they're the friends who built your computer. For 2 years, all your tech questions, your big questions, your small questions, your little bitty tiny minuscule questions, we're there to take care of them for you. So that whole sort of, the stress of, oh my gosh, I'm getting a new computer and that's really exciting, but how do I set it up? Or how do I move something from my old computer? Or what if I don't know how to do X, Y, Z? Don't worry about it. You've got a dedicated support line for the next 2 years. That's one of the #1 reasons to buy today. That by itself is over $200. I think we HP sell that for about $239. We don't include it anywhere else, but at HSN. We occasionally, maybe a handful of times a year, include the HP 123 judgment-free IT support. The computers I have sold all month long have not included it. I think it's the first time this month that we've had the full 123 support program, so that's a big thing. And then 3, we include 3 years of Find My HP. So if your computer is lost, or your computer is stolen or misplaced, or you get home and you're like, oh man, did I leave my computer at the gym? Did I leave it at the coffee shop? Did I leave it at work? I've been everywhere today. I don't know where it is. We can actually help you geolocate your computer. So it's this laundry list of stuff that, again, we sell for over $385. We, HP, include it for HSN customers today. Why? Because it's our big finale for HP month. So that's HP 123. I want to talk to you, and I want to go over, we have videos I want to go over. I'm going to do it in this order. The processor, We're going to go into the Intel processor, and then I want to talk about the solid-state drive, and then I want to talk about Windows. But before I do those three things, I want to give Helen another opportunity to let you guys know, probably for the final time, on the white, and definitely the pink is getting limited too. Then we'll do just a little bit more text and specs.
Okay, so I have 17 computers left in white, 17. So if you want the white, last call for sure on the white. The pink has been the runaway hit in the hour. I have 99, so I have under 100. I have 99 left in the HP pink computer. So if you want, don't forget, you get a wireless mouse included. You get Microsoft 365. Not only is it included, it's pre-downloaded. We download it to it, so you're not going to get this box. You're going to get it in you get an entire year, and it's full Microsoft 365, and you're getting all the great things that Aaron was talking about. You get this home with free shipping and handling, so you're not even risking the shipping. If you don't love it, you can return it, and there's no restocking fee. Some electronic stores charge 10 to 15% of the price just to put it back on the shelf, but I can tell you, I've been here for 15 years. This is the best deal. I mean, lowest price, yeah, but also best deal. Because when you think about touchscreen, I mean, you're not even in the world. $299.99? I mean, that is so unbelievable for what you're getting with a touchscreen, and I've got one open here. So you're doing your shopping, and you want to see, you know, you want to pinch and zoom and see, I mean, just pinching and zooming. I'm upside down and backwards like you do with your phone. And shopping, I've got the streaming service page opened up. And, you know, you just, I mean, look how big and beautiful, and look how fast the streaming is, by the way. You see these videos, look how fast and quick they do. I feel like that's, you know, in 2 seconds, how quick you're able to like start shopping and start, you know, if you email, this is perfect. Social media, this is perfect. Mother's Day, this is perfect, the pink. Mother's Day. Graduation, you're thinking, okay, maybe my child has to have a laptop for school next year. How much were you budgeting to pay for that? I bet you it was more than $299.99. This is one show on the day. That's it, one and done. We're not having another presentation today. This is the final finale for HP month. Tomorrow's April. So March is HP month. We have a partnership with HP. The #1 selling laptop company in the United States is HP. That's what we have here. So if you've got $60, I want you to grab this. But Aaron's going to talk about more details about the bells and whistles, but I don't want you to miss out on it. It's really an incredible deal, Aaron.
Yeah, I want to spend just a minute going over some of the key things. So there's basically 3 big things with this computer outside of the fact that it's touchscreen and the extraordinary price and the HP 123. There's 3 big brands. We've talked about HP, obviously. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. HP is also, the reason we get our own month, the reason it's HP month, HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN. For all the great things that Helen sells every day, all the great beauty and fashion and fitness and luggage and makeup and jewelry and you name it, home goods, the #1 selling brand at the network is HP. We HP are incredibly proud of that, and we work really hard to stay in that position, frankly. So this month we do things that we don't do the rest of the year, and this computer is a fantastic example of that. So that's HP. The next #1, it's all #1s in this computer. It's this right here. It's this processor. HP makes computers with other processors. There are several processor companies, good processor companies. There's one processor company that is the #1 processor company in the entire world, and indeed one of the best well-known brands in the world, period. And that's what you're getting. No one would have faulted us. No one would have blinked, frankly, if we had used the #2 processor. $299 computer, that would have been reasonable. We didn't. We used Intel. We've got a couple, I think we have 2 videos we can show you. We definitely have one. I think we have 2. Yeah, we have 2 videos we can show you on Intel, and we're going to show you right now. This processor specifically, we'll run this first video twice. There's 2 things, value and versatility. The value, Helen has done a beautiful job showing you. It's over $1,000. The normal price for everything you're getting today on this computer is over $1,000. I don't know. I don't remember, possibly we've done it, HP has done it, but a computer that was 1/3 of its total value, you know, selling it for 1/3, it's an extraordinary value. So I think the value is clear, right? Versatility is something that it's my job to tell you about, though. If you use your computer for a variety of things, so sometimes it's watching video, sometimes it's straight streaming your favorite shows, sometimes it's playing games, sometimes it's doing social media, sometimes you've got to get work done. perfect. We in fact have preloaded and prepaid for Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. So if you do a variety of things on your computer, this computer is absolutely built for you, for incredible versatility. And what you're seeing right now, the solid state drive, means the computer is also lighter, quieter, and faster. The computer only weighs 3.2 pounds. It's quieter because there's no moving parts inside, and that's a big difference here. With your more traditional computer, there is a hard disk drive where the drive moves and it whirs and it spins. Movement creates friction, friction creates heat, so that's why your computer gets hot. That's why it's loud. It has a fan inside that makes noise and has to cool it down. That's all gone. You've got a solid state computer, so it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster, it has a longer battery life, about a 10.5-hour battery life. And then there's one other really big thing. So we've talked about the HP name, #1 computer manufacturer in America, #1 printer manufacturer in America as well. The Intel name, #1 processor company in the entire world. Another really big name, another key name, of course, is Windows. I'm sure you're familiar with Windows. This is Windows 11 in S mode. That's key. To me, I think of that as like the upgrade version, if you will. Why? S certainly stands for speed. And you've seen that, how fast the multitasking is. Helen just pulled up video on HSN Plus. It's like, so quick. But the other thing about S mode is the security of it. And this is key. We'll show you this Windows 11 video right now. In general, Windows 11 is built on the pillars of working, playing, being able to do connecting, being able to do those things more easily and more quickly. So create, connect, and play. But the other key about Windows 11 is Windows 11 is safer. So Windows 11 in S mode means you don't have to download antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. You don't have to download any sort of anti-loggers or keystroke finders or any of that kind of stuff, because your computer is inherently more protected. And that's a big thing. That means you don't have to update your antivirus all the time. That means you don't have to go find third-party updates. It means when you're ready to use your computer, when you're ready to do social media, when you're ready to stream your favorite shows, when you're ready to play games, whatever it is you're ready to do, your computer's already prepared for it. And you don't have to think, am I gonna catch a virus? Those things are all sort of things of the past.
I love it, I love it. Okay, so we've got about 8 minutes left in this presentation of this incredible laptop, kind of a one and done deal, like a flash sale of $299.99 for this HP laptop with the Intel processor. Unbelievable that it includes Microsoft 365. I want to check on the white to see if we actually even have any left. I know it was last call, we had 17 last time I updated you. I know I have 80 left in the pink, 80, that's it. 70, sorry, in the pink. I just got another update. 70 in the pink. So definitely last call if you want to get the pink. It is, you get the wireless mouse with it. You get Microsoft 365. It's already been downloaded. Jen, do we have any left in the white? Do we even have the white left? Okay. We have 3 left in white, and I have 200 people shopping. Wow. So I think maybe you've missed out on the white, unless you're somehow in the ordering process. But if you go digitally to order the pink, you will get in on it. So use that QR code, which is right there. I know I'm dressed like a QR code, my Marla Wynn outfit, but use the QR code, or go to hsn.com and put in the item number 865085. You can always call the number on your screen too. White is completely sold out. Thank you for your calls and orders, completely gone. The pink will be the next to go. We actually had the most in the pink, and now we're almost sold out of the pink.
I mean, it is spring, come on.
It's spring, yeah, Easter. 50 left in pink, 50. So the pink is gonna go in just a minute. If you wanna get the pink, you need to be ordering. The other color that I'll tell you that Aaron had his money on is the blue.
I love it.
This is an exclusive color. There's 186 in the blue, which isn't a lot either. I thought every single one would be gone and our would end early. So we do have the blue left, and I do have the traditional silver. If you've got a student going to school, this is awesome. I have 184 in silver because it's 3.2 pounds. It's got to go in their little tiny backpacks. They can use this for school, but also, you know, for me, you know, for shopping and streaming and social media, this is perfect for me. I love the speed of streaming. In our final 6 minutes, what should we talk about?
I think I think who this is for, you just, you know, great for a student.
Great for a student.
If you're retired, if you're a retiree.
If you wish you were retired.
Or if you're getting there.
That's me. I'm getting there.
We're getting there. We're slowly but surely headed in that direction. Same. Just knowing that, you know, the computer is maintenance free, for example, right? Because it's Windows 11 in S mode. In fact, there's sort of 3 big things we did for not just retirees, but anyone who wants to kind of use their computer but doesn't want to be their computer maintenance person, if you will. I always liken this is a long and drawn out comparison, but I'm not a car guy. My father's not a handyman, like literally can't use a screwdriver, and I inherited all his skills. So if you had to fix a toilet in my house, you called mom. True story. Dad was a plumber. Anyway, point is, I don't want to fix my car, I want to drive it, right? Like I don't want to do the maintenance on it, but I want to drive a nice car, have a good driving experience. If you're that way with your computer, like you don't want to do the maintenance on your computer, you don't want to worry about the third-party updates and antivirus and, you know, any sort of but that doesn't mean that you don't enjoy doing Facebook and you don't want to watch movies and you don't want to stay in touch with your loved ones and get your work done and all that. There's 3 things we've done to make this ideal for you. Ready? Number 1, we've included HP Smart Friend. So you're never in a corner. HP Smart Friend is 2 years of judgment-free IT support. In fact, we're even going to run the video. We have a video we're going to run right now. You pay over $200 for that. We, HP, sell that elsewhere. Only at HSN do we include it. So HP Smart Friend for 2 years. If you have any questions at all, you don't have to call your relatives for tech support. You don't have to call your friends or whomever. The folks that built the computer are there to answer your question. So that's the number 1 way we made this computer simple to buy today and incredibly satisfying when you get it home, because there's no panic moment of like, oh my gosh, what do I do next? That's number 1. Number 2, and we've barely mentioned this, number 2, we've included Microsoft 365, which is all of the Microsoft Office software, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. But not only did we include it, this is the big thing we did to make it easier when you get it home, we pre-installed it for you. It's already on your computer. You don't have to, not only do you not have to pay for it, $70, you don't even have to install it. We made it totally goof-proof. It's on your computer and paid for a year, done. And then the third thing we did is we made sure this wasn't just Windows 11, but Windows 11 in S mode, so you don't have to worry about viruses, spyware, malware. You don't have to pay to update those things. You don't have to do the technical work of it. That's all taken care of as well.
All right, I've got about 40 left in the pink.
Oh, wow.
So the pink is almost gone. The blue, now I only have 150 in the blue. The blue, again, gorgeous, exclusive. This is the finale of HP month. We've got about 3 minutes left in our show, and my good friend Bobby is going to be taking over. So 865085. That's the item number if you want to grab it. If you're like, wait, I don't have a laptop, I can't order it online that way, then get this laptop, or then in the future you'll be able to get to the front of the line. I do all my ordering digitally at HSN, and if you're a shopper, this is the best to have because it's a touch screen, because you can pinch and zoom and see, look at the outfits, look at the colors. So I've got this gorgeous blue available, and then the pink, oh my gosh, the pink has been so popular. I've got last call on the pink. I've just got a few dozen left if you want to get the pink. Time left on the screen, 2.5 minutes till we're ending the show. This is 3.2 pounds, 10.5 hour battery life, touch screen. HP Protection Plus, so you've got accident protection. Usually we'll say, hey, would you like to add that? It's $80. Today, it's included. We've got Smart Friend, which is an exclusive phone number for only people who buy it at HSN, where you get right to some, tech support person that's, no question is too, like how, does it have Bluetooth? How do I pair it with, Bluetooth? And don't worry, any question here to answer. Maybe you want to add your printer. It'll teach you all of that. There's a nice person.
Great point.
Those kind of things, basic questions, complicated questions, you name it.
Doesn't matter.
That's what your BFF is for. It's HP BFF. That's what it is. That's included.
Maybe we'll rename that. We're gonna call Find My
Smart
HP
Friend.
Low Jack for your computer, and we're gonna go Smart Friend BFF. 30
left in pink. 30.
We really have tried to be your BFF
and
with
blue,
this.
there's 130. Now blue is zooming, and everybody's getting blue. Everybody's like realizing pink is about to sell out. Our final minute and a half. What should we say in the final minute and a half talking about this deal. I can't believe what an amazing deal. If I just said touchscreen and it's the first number is a 2, I think it would have sold out.
Had me at touchscreen.
You
right?
had me at touchscreen.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, and it's, I think it's an important sort of parallel to draw. When you buy your touchscreen phone, your 4-inch touchscreen phone, not your 14-inch touchscreen phone, how much did you spend on your touchscreen phone? Touchscreen technology is generally expensive.
How long is until you bought your last cell phone? It was probably in the last few years. What about your laptop? If you say it's slow, it's your laptop. It's not the internet.
Yeah, everybody thinks, oh, the internet's so slow today. The internet is not slow. The internet's really, you know, with
really
very
fast.
few exceptions, the internet's really fast. But if your computer doesn't have the right processor and the right amount of RAM, if it's 3, 4, 5 years old, technology marches forward. You know, artificial intelligence has had this huge leap. ChatGPT has had this huge leap. All in the past year or so, the ways in which processors have become faster and more efficient has been really extraordinary too.
Yeah, and again, write down that item number. This is one show. We're not going to have another show. This is the only opportunity to get this HP Stream laptop with Microsoft included and a wireless mouse included for $60 on FlexPay. Aaron, thank you so much. Are you back later on in the day, even though not with this?
I'm finished for the day. Tomorrow night, however, I have a big Today special launching with Amazon. So if you're around tomorrow night, Monday into Tuesday at midnight, I'll see you then.
All right, I love that. Okay, well, we're going to continue on with the shopping live here in the studio.